Hey everyone, Wiggles here. In this video, I'm going to show you how to get Naru gear, Tuvala gear, and Narchillan gear. It's super easy. There's a couple ways to do it, but the easiest is by finding Fugar in any major city. So here I'm at Alta Nova, and here you can see Fugar's right here. But like I said, he's in every major city, so he's really easy to find. So what you have to do is just go up and talk to him and then go to exchange. Scroll down to the bottom and you'll see all these options to get more Naru gear. Another really easy way to get Naru gear is by finishing the regular main quests for your character on the season server. But if you're ever missing any parts of the gear, you can just come to Fugar and get it this way. And an easy way to get the beginner Blackstones for either weapon or armor is by also doing the main quest as well. As you can see here, I have over 1,000 here, so I really don't need any more. But if you're curious, all you have to do is just go into the main quest menu and then see all the quests that you haven't done yet. And honestly, just look through here and you'll find some quests here, like this boss overlord one, that gives you tons of extra beginner Blackstones as well. But yeah, let's go back into Fugar and get some gear from him. So I'll just buy a Naru helmet. And for accessories, you can buy it with the weapon Blackstones or the armor Blackstones. My character already has the Tuvala gear, and I'll show you how to enhance it as well. But in this case, let's upgrade the Naru gear. So to start, go to your Black Spirit, go to Enhancement, and then let's upgrade this Naru helmet all the way. I highly suggest not using Chron Stones here. It's honestly a waste. You really want Chron Stones for later gear. That was pretty quick, but sometimes I've had it where it takes forever. Honestly, don't worry. There's a lot of ways to get beginner Blackstones, so just try to enhance it without using any Chron Stones. And yeah, once you get to pen for any Naru gear, it'll give you the option to convert it. So press convert, and now your pen Naru helmet is now a Pry Tuvala helmet. So let's say I want to upgrade this Tuvala helmet. Instead of using the beginner Blackstones, it'll use something called time-filled Blackstones, which are really easy to obtain by defeating monsters in all these different territories. There's also quests to find them as well. But in this case, defeating monsters in Basham Base, Gahaz Bandit Slayer, Desert Naga Temple, Titium Valley, Crescent Shrine, Polly's Forest, and Feda's Habitat. Personally, if you've seen my videos, you know I love Polly's Forest, but all these are great areas to grind. So yeah, let's upgrade this helmet now. If you have additional enhancements that you don't mind using up, you could always use this as well. But this chance is really easy to do, so I really wouldn't recommend it. I have all these plus 30s that I don't need ever, so I'm just going to use it here. If you really don't want to use up this time-filled Blackstone at the end for the Tet to the pen, then I would suggest using additional enhancement chance for this last one as well. But in my case, I have a ton of Advisive Valks that are under 50, so I'm just going to use this 40 on it. That was really lucky. So yeah, you can't upgrade it any further than that. But yeah, Pen Tuvala gear can really get you pretty far in this game as well. Just to show you how the accessories work, if you fail accessories, they'll both break, so it's pretty risky. Naru accessories can only go up to try. Tuvala gear is really great for lower levels, but one thing to note is that if you ever see this little symbol in the bottom left of the gear, you can't use it on the season server. If you're ever off the season server and want to use the main weapon, the awakening weapon, or the sub weapon, but it's not for that right class, you can use these things called the exchange coupons. Essentially all you have to do is just get the gear that doesn't match your character, put it in your inventory, take the coupon, put that in your inventory, and then use the coupon, and then you'll get one of these Tuvala weapon boxes for whatever type you do it for, and then you open it in the character that you want it for. You can do that same thing for Narchillan gear as well. But yeah, if you're a seasoned character, definitely don't go for Narchillan gear. You cannot use it until you graduate, and you get a ton of season rewards if you stay on the season server. So I highly suggest just using the Tuvala gear until you plan to graduate. Fugar also has some quests for you if you've never done them before. Just go into the quest menu and then he'll have all these other options for you to get Tuvala or Narchillan gear as well. If you ever have extra time-filled Blackstones, make sure to exchange them at Fugar. Currently, I don't have any extras, but if I did, I would be able to exchange them here. The only reason why is because the time-filled Blackstones get deleted at the end of the season server. In summary, if you want to find Naru gear, just follow the main quest line. It'll give you a ton of extra of those beginner stones for you to be able to enhance it as well. In terms of increasing your enhancement, I definitely would recommend using the lowest types of Advice of Valks you can, and try to save that stuff until you start increasing your gear past level 61 or 62, because those items are really valuable. There's also some great resources online at grumpygreen.cricket, and if you're worried about enhancing your Tuvala gear and losing its tier, I highly suggest checking out this Grumpy Green resource in the description down below. It goes into the nitty gritty of the enhancements for Tuvala gear, and it also shows you safe Tuvala enhancement options. You can use things like refined magical blackstones, which will make the enhancement experience way easier. With these refined magical blackstones, I highly suggest using it for the try. It only uses 20 of them, but it will make it way easier to get through. You can also get a 100% chance from Tet to Pen enhancement for Tuvala gear by using either the Frozen Tides Blackstone or the Boiling Tides Blackstone. But yeah, all this information's in the links down below. If you're going up to Fugar and you notice you don't have the quest yet, it might be because you don't have the quest requirements finished. In this case, you have to finish either the main quest line and be level 50 or be level 56. And then Fugar will offer 7 different quests for you to exchange your Pen Naru gear for the Narchillan gear. But like I said before, you're not able to use that on the season server, so use that when you graduate. If you're curious how to graduate from the season server early on, check out this video I made. It's a super helpful resource. It's less than 3 minutes long, and it'll show you exactly what you need to do. But yeah, that's essentially how to level up your Naru gear, your Tuvala gear, and how to exchange some of the Tuvala gear and Naru gear for your characters on Black Desert Online. I hope this video helped you out. If it did, like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe for more videos like this. I'd really appreciate it. Thanks for watching, everybody. Cheers.